No lights, no camera, maybe some action. Okay, we're good. So we're all here?
Yep.
Okay, so you all know why we're... Hey, wake up.
I am awake.
Hey, no, you're still dreaming. Wake up!
I'm awake, Theo!
Oh, okay, wait. What the hell is this fact counter that's just dinging?
This is AP World, remember?
Oh, right, yeah, AP World. So as I was saying, we're here to discuss the conspiracy that has taken place regarding the fall of Constantinople. Hey, put those away! Put this away! Book Squad, like Constantinople, is R.I.P. Shame on you all. Put it away.
Alright, so how did the city fall to the Ottomans anyway?
It was clearly an inside job.
So there are three main factors that led to the fall of Constantinople. Our spies have discovered potential ties of all of them to the Illuminati. And they're our eternal nemesis since we pissed off the Knights Templar. And the Knights Templar are basically an extension of the Illuminati. So, Daniel, would you care to explain the first big factor?
Well, the first factor was Ottoman cannons. The cannons supposedly blew through the walls that protected us from sieges before. But the problem is that Ottoman cannons can't melt Byzantine walls. This helpful image will explain it pretty well.
Clearly, it must have been an inside job.
So, not only that, but we asked the Pope for help, and he was really unreceptive of our requests. Since you're responsible for foreign relations, or you were, RIP, can you talk about the Pope's interference in this plot?
Well, yeah, the reason why the Pope didn't help us was that he was clearly a shape-shifting lizard person.
Oh, okay.
Therefore, he was conspiring with the Ottomans and their shape-shifting lizard person ruler, Mehmed II.
Okay, so these facts are really, really suspect. If I were grading this on a rubric, I would not count these.
Alright, well, this is AP World. I could literally say Constantinople is a city, and the fact counter would increase.
Oh, there it goes.
Wait, I thought that the Freemasons infiltrated the Catholic Church.
Well, that previous intelligence was wrong.
So, in the last big factor, Alex, the Venetians.
The Doge of Venice wanted to send fleets to help us, but a combination of bureaucratic meddling and bad weather prevented them from showing up quickly enough. That's bad in itself, but I think there's more.
Go on.
Well, you see, weather has 7 letters. Pope has 4. 7 minus 4 is 3. 3 sides to a triangle. Illuminati confirmed. Not only that, but there are 3 major factors to this conspiracy. It's too it can't be a coincidence.
Okay, this is bad. Now that we know the full extent of this nefarious conspiracy, let's put together a timeline of events. This is going to be like a continuity and change essay.
Alright, so first, in 1450, our once dominant empire got reduced to just a few miles outside Constantinople, some islands, and the Peloponnese. When Mehmed II became the Sultan in 1451 at age 19, everybody thought that he was an incompetent ruler because of his age and friendly words towards the various European states.
And while we initially thought that this was just an attempt to deceive us, we now know that he is also communicating with his fellow shape-shifting lizard people in Europe.
So then quickly, the Ottomans started building massive fortresses on the Dardanelles. And by 1452, hey, wake up! We were surrounded, preventing help from arriving from the north. And around that time, the lizard shapeshifter alien Illuminati overlord the Pope also refused to provide us help. Wait, what happened next? Alex, wake up.
Yeah, I am awake. We then tried to bribe the Ottomans to prevent them from attacking us. They just took the bribe and killed our ambassador, so the plan didn't really work.
One of our biggest hopes was, what was it? Oh, right, we made a defensive chain floated on logs across the harbor that would prevent a Turkish naval invasion. We lost in 1204 because the Crusaders invaded one of our seaboard walls, so we couldn't let that happen again. We also repaired the Theodosian walls.
Well, the problem was that we were really badly outnumbered. We only had 7,000 troops, while the Ottomans had 50,000 to 80,000. The number advantage was clearly caused by the Illuminati's ability to infiltrate various countries' governments and get them to fight for the Ottomans.
So the Ottomans planned to besiege the city from the sea with a fleet of 126 ships. And 126 can be divided by 3! Easy Illuminati proof right there. And also, the next big factor, or supposedly the next big factor, the cannons.
Our original estimate of the Ottoman cannons had them at a much lower power and much shorter range. Thanks to the traders Urban, who is probably a shape-shifting lizard person, their cannons were ridiculously powerful. One could even fire a 600-pound stone ball over a mile.
Or were they? Perhaps these cannons were just a facade used by the Illuminati to cover up their infiltration and sabotage of the city's walls. After all, Ottoman cannons can't melt Byzantine walls.
Oh, okay. But yeah, so the siege started in April. The Ottomans first captured the surrounding area, but the sea chain prevented them from attacking us by sea. And the cannons weren't actually that much of a problem originally, since we could simply repair the walls faster than the cannons could be reloaded.
The Ottomans made several land offensives and tried to dig under the walls, but both were unsuccessful. Then they prepared for their final attack.
In the end, the Ottomans overwhelmed us with their sheer numbers, combined with their cannon power. We can now clearly see that there was a grand conspiracy among European and Ottoman leaders to isolate and destroy us, with some traitors among us. I wouldn't be surprised if the Emperor had become aware of this the whole time.
Treason!
Whoa, this is treason! You wanna fight? Alright. Calm down, never mind. It doesn't matter anymore. We're all screwed anyways. The Ottomans won. So what are we gonna do now? What are you all gonna do now?
Well, I'm about to leave for Moscow. My talents will be sought after there, and it's an Orthodox country.
I think I'm going to go to Florence. A rebirth or even a renaissance of ancient knowledge is occurring in Italy, and my knowledge could be useful there.
I'm off to Rome. I made amends with the Catholics already, and perhaps I can even subvert the lizard shape-shifting alien pope there.
Well, I'm heading back to Venice, and at least we know that
1453 was an inside job!